Hello, everyone. Gonna need just a moment to get started here. Okay, so I just hit level 7. We went ahead and started taking our paladin level. I sat here for like 20 minutes trying to decide which paladin oath to take. I was contemplating between vengeance that makes sense, neither ancient. So I don't want to do oathbreaker, so preferably I don't break the oath. But just looking through, there was a couple times I would have broke crown and maybe 1 or 2 for devotion for the stuff I've already done. You gotta think at this point we're pretty much done with Act 1 minus a few hours, so I could start Act 2 if I wanted to. Anyway, I did take a crown. So next level we'll get our smites. We got well, lay on hands, but probably won't really make much use of that. And I don't really heal very much with Blade Song, but this to get our proficiency, but that takes a bonus action. And this also takes bonus action for advantage if we need that against undead. Could be handy in Act 2. For spells, oh yeah, because I took Paladin, it didn't matter. For her, she got Blight and Death Ward. I had thought about maybe start taking Paladin levels on her for melee, so I could get Smite at level 8. Same time I get level 4 spell slots. But I'm pretty happy with her just doing Spirit Guardians and stuff right now. And I was kind of like, oh, you know, I think Freedom of Movement and Death Ward would be nice too. But we only get 1 cast of it, so. Also put in Hold Person. What did we drop? Oh, Daylight. We didn't need Daylight right now. So Blight was free, Death Ward is free, so I slotted Freedom. Karlak just got Feral Instinct, which is, you know, mini alert. It's just 3 initiative instead of 5. But her initiative is now 3 dex, 3 Feral Instinct, and 1 from the armor. So we could move her up to Grimforge armor if I wanted to go do Grimforge, and I was just sitting there thinking about that. So I went and I sold a lot of stuff, but I still have a lot of stuff to sell because I didn't want to go back to talk to Dareth, and we don't have access to Damon right now until we get to the Last Light Inn. So I was trying to be careful with what I sold, but I had a lot of shit to sell. So we went, let me pull up my little notepad list here. So originally when I came out in this area, I needed, I think it was around 4,000 or 3,400, something like that, whatever. And I said it was like 3,000 plus XP out here. I know we got like, what was it, like 280 for coming out, something like that. And then we killed the undead fight, so that was probably like another 400 or 500. Anyway, I was sitting at 3,098 on Shadowheart. She was the one that needed the most. And I bring this up because, well, like I said, I never went back and killed the Zentarum. I didn't kill Spa for Glut, because if you fight the Spa fight for Glut, which I can't do now because it would break my oath, you can attack a lot of the Myconids, but you don't get that much. Like, I did this one time and I got like 630 XP for killing all the Myconids, like all 20 of them. But your best bet is just to kill like 4 or 5, and Spa is not worth spending an hour on the fight to try to kill all the Myconids. Still, when you're trying to hit a level before doing something important, like if I want to go do Grim right now, or Creche, being an extra level can make a difference, right? Anyway, so you get 95 for going into the back door entrance, 120 for actually walking in the entrance, 150 for convincing them to not be hostile and then allow you into the Creche. So all together, like within like a minute, you're boom, 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 3 XPs. It actually got off, and then I had to do other stuff, and I just had got back on a couple hours ago. And then I'd walk to the middle after getting the waypoint. I got another 280 XP. I was like, okay, so that's like what, 650 XP basically just for walking down to the Creche. 360 from the Grimeshkas, 1200 from the kobolds. I actually put a minor illusion up there trying to pull the Grimeshkas so I could drop. I got like 16 hit points. I was trying to drop some fire on them because I didn't want to use booming blade, and I didn't want to also go in there and get hit by like 5-10 guys at once. Yeah, so that pulled half the kobolds up from the bottom floor. So I actually ended up having to spend like an extra 3 turns at the end, going down to kill like the last 6 kobolds because they wouldn't come up. So yeah, I had to keep dashing to get down to the lower part. But yeah, 1200 for that, 30 for getting the crest. I went through like 6 or 7. I had 6 thieves tools to get that thing opened. 180 for walking up to the top. 95 for walking into the kobold area. 280 for getting to the back area once you open the door to get to the back. 30 for doing the clicking on the statue of Sander back there in the back area. 280 from the eagles because I let him summon the other 5 extra eagles. Yeah, and her boots, because she was concentrating on spirit guardians, no problem. Like, they couldn't push her around, and both of them two made their saves. So altogether, that was 3100 XP, and I needed 3098. And as you can see, I got 2 over. So yeah, if I want to go back through the streams for when I went into Rosymorn, I want to say it was like 4,000. But that included walking into the Creche. But it didn't involve doing anything in the Creche, just walking in. Like, I didn't even walk to all the areas. So now let's talk about loot. So I had all these items, right? And I was like, okay, do I need the gloves of dexterity? Maybe, especially if I get a 4th character. Do I need the Defender Flail? Do I need Therian's Wrath? Do I want Unseen Menace? Well, I did decide to get Unseen Menace. So this was like 3,300. The gloves are 2,400. This was like another 900. So what I did was I concluded what all I wanted to get. And the rest I would get the top 3 items when she dies, right? Which gloves of dexterity, which will be your highest, so I won't have to pay for those. But I needed this right now. I think I had like 8,000. So I bought her 2 biggest potions, all of her arrows, because I was like, oh, when I take and get my level paladin, I'll actually have weapon proficiency. Because I was firing without proficiency. I went ahead and bought Therian's Wrath, the Knife of the Undermountain King, the Unseen Menace. So I bought 8 things, put my new weapons on. Now, this is not bound for me to throw it unless I'm raging with Elemental Cleaver activated, right? So I'm trying to remember, don't throw it. Which is why I'm like, yeah, well, I could just keep returning pike in my inventory. She also had an undead slaying, but I was like, yeah, I probably don't need that. Okay, so we do not need to steal Forged Sword anymore. We can sell it. This I don't currently plan on using, but I got it just in case. We are going to keep that for emergencies. We'll go ahead and start giving her these ones, I think. No, we'll give her these ones. And then I will put this one in the potion bag here. Okay, as you can see, I've pretty much completed everything here. I did, where did I put it? Oh, story items. Yeah, so I do have the last piece, but I don't want to get the 1d4 radiant damage because I'll save that for the boss fight. I'm kind of low on spell. Like I said, I literally just took level 4, so he's still okay. Still got a Blade Song. She's still got a Rage, but I don't really have anything to do here. So I could go to Grim Forge and try to do Grim right now, even though I don't have a set plan on how to do that. I do have martial weapon proficiency now, so I could equip like dual wield bludgeoning. I don't have anyone with great weapon fighting. I don't have anyone with like flurry of blows. There's not much damage I'm gonna do. I do need to go respec her into throwing in a tavern brawler at some point. Oh, there was something else I needed to do. Anyway, let's talk about the Creche. So we don't need anything from the main entrance because we're just going to kill those people later. We don't need anything from the supply area because I've already bought the things I need to buy, right? Esther's dead, so the egg quest I can't complete, so I don't need to do the egg quest. I can just go in there and kill those guys. I don't care, like I don't want Lae'zel to leave the party because like I said, in case I want to do something later, leave my options open, but we don't really have any reason to do the Thieves because I'm not doing tadpole powers really, so I don't need the bonus. And I think you can remove curse the penalties, but so we don't really need to talk to her. I don't know, maybe if it's worth like 500 XP I'd do it, but and then there's the talking to the guy. I know there's some like Karlach approval for some of this shit, like, and there's some Paladin Oath stuff that like if you kill the guy, I don't think it's for this one though. I think it's for one of the other ones. Anyway, I don't want to respec her right now until I rest because I don't want to lose her aid and potion. And then we could start going, like we could go maybe kill the room full of trainees. We could maybe go kill the hatchery area because it's only like 4 guys. But if someone gets pulled in from the hallways and we activate everything, that could be a problem because I don't have that many resources. Like there's still Gith, they can still crit you. And then going to Grim Forge, you know, only thing we have left over there is Grim. That's what I was saying, like I don't think, like, okay, so if I do like 10 damage, bludgeoning damage, and then that's doubled, it's like 20, but he's got a high AC. I could leave Karlach up top to throw, especially if I want to go grab Tavern Brawler right now, but because I know like that stuff does, like she could throw bludgeoning weapons. I could just throw name bludgeoning weapons and go back and pick them up. And I think they get extra damage from the fall height. I could leave Shadowheart up top just for things go south. I don't think that's really metagaming too much because that kind of seems to would fit with her. I don't know. Should we go do that? Should we go start Shadowlands? Because I think the eastern part of Shadowlands is easier than killing the Creche. I think the Creche is designed more for level 8, where the Shadowlands are designed for 6, 7. I mean, Shamley Mound's hard, but other than Shamley Mound and the Marcus fight. Anyway. So, that's what I got to figure out. Do we want to go try to do Grim? Do I want to sit here and try to get a couple of Creche things done? Because what else, like in the Creche, I'm just gonna kill everybody. I just gotta make sure I don't like kill everyone before I'm ready.
Checking things out.
Like, can I come kill this whole room, or is it gonna pull these guys in the middle? Let's go. Like, there's no reason for us to grab the egg. And I think we need 9,000 for the next one, so there's really nothing to worry about that for a while.
Is Sticker permitted to view the birthing pools now? Step carefully while here. Our hatchery is protected by lethal safeguard. Most are hatched. Only one. You may speak to the Varsh if you wish.
There's only 3 people in here, by the way, so.
Do not approach the egg, Isti. This hatchery is a place of solemn Still, I suppose a guest in our creche can be allowed some understanding. Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Kithrak Therazin will give orders to destroy it. She will... I'll give it a while longer. And if it doesn't hatch, it will have proven her right. That is for me. Time for you to leave, I think, is... Please come out.
So I need to approach the egg, it sounds like, to, start fight here. I'm back. I hit so low. Why is it only showing me as one? Because I use my bonus action? Yeah, I don't get all my damage unless I'm raging, so. Oh, that sucks. He was parrying that one. Done this first. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. These guys, my action surge. I don't. He's got a ranged. He's gonna try to knock me down though. Will's got a lot of spells, so 6 and 7 damage, yeah. Oh, my invisibility thing. I still got to jump. Damn it. Reuse all my abilities here. I felt it was gonna try to get me into a fucking trap.
Surprises. One move ahead.
We got poison and lightning and acid. There's also the robe that gives ice. I mean, I just feel like Will would kill them because they're, I guess, right?
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
Well, I've made this check like one time ever.
As hard as you rack your brain, the symbol doesn't look like anything you've seen before. You take him, she certainly...
Need to get rid of it before the Inquisitor sees.
Violent. Spasm grips your chest. Your strength falters.
Through at the close of we have
Well, someone did say it was pretty strict. Well, it looks like we might just be an Oathbreaker. So yeah, I was worried about that, but did I attack him first or Karlach? Because I was trying to have Karlach attack first. No, I did. That was a mistake. I was supposed to have... It's because in the other one I had Karlach attack first. Should cover the people walking around back here.
communal sleeping. I presume the Githyanki don't value privacy.
Since these two have high initiative, I should probably have Shadowheart go first. I mean, I could piss these people off by going and doing the ZCs, but I mean, it's just. Or after you fight the Inquisitor, then the whole camp gets upset. I'm just saving time. Because I guess ideally, if he wanted to, he would go talk to the Inquisitor. But yeah, this also goes back to metagaming, just getting XP for some of the shit. I don't know if you saw a crit on 19, which is from the Knife of the Mountain King? Under Mountain King. She comes in range, open door, she's gonna get popped, right? Not again. Why did I not get a polar mastery? A lot of 75 XP bonuses here. Yeah, we're already up 1,000. Man, I feel tired. I haven't even been playing that long. Just suddenly like hit me. Sorry, I'm starting to yawn.
Two steps at a time.
If I'd known this, I was this tired, I would not have started the stream up. I had contemplated not streaming tonight. Well, I mean, there's nothing that says I have to play very long, so.
I felt them. You called to me. I am here to show you the way. I was the when another's oath is broken, I stand witness. I hear oath break. You swore to maintain order, to preserve the tenets of... Tell me, why did you abandon your oath? A lapse in judgment. To know the reason for your fall is, perhaps, take comfort in your undoing. Ah, your oath is broken. The light within you fades. A new power is awakening. I wielded the powers of darkness. Yet my actions followed no teaching, apart from my own justification. Eventually, I heard the call of others who had strayed. I showed them the way, as I show you.
Yeah,
now.
since every time I attack a neutral, I'm going to break oath, then yeah, this isn't going to work. So I'm just going to go Oathbreaker.
Do not resist, though born of a vile soul. Your oath no longer by... Oathbreaker, what do you need of me?
Okay, so I still have the option to take it. I can't remember what else I needed to come here for. Pretty sure it was for Wyll, not Gil. Wait, why did I lose my Shadow Blade? Look at my Bloodlust. I speak with animals. I lost aid. Oh, that's weird. I'm pretty much never going to use that, so we're just going to ignore the Paladin oaths and just go with getting our smites. The only thing we lose is our, if we wanted to use the proficiency thing, which I don't really do, so. There's a camp chest. That's what it was. It was to get a ranged weapon. I could give him Titan Strength though. So this is we did the mimics. So Act 2, I think it was just a, or after the first part of Act 1, I think it was just Grimishkas and something else. Shadow Mastiff Alpha, I believe, is one of them. thought I had to... Oh, no, I didn't buy the other one. Okay. I really should look up if the Zathis is worth doing. I don't think Wiki really shows like how much XP something's worth. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was this tired. You know what? I'll look that up later. Let's go do the training room. Oh.
Perhaps a tadpole has already addled your brain. Is that it?
My brain is fine.
April! Stop!
Hey, good looking.
Bring shame on Creche together.
I'm sorry, Savage. Because they don't make sense.
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an You fight again. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark? And yet here you are, pathetically pleading for the same useless mercy. This is how we deal with a weakened enemy.
Oh, well, I guess we ain't talking to him.
Ah, a true warrior's kid. Move him out of the way. You are well on your way to being gate food. Do better!
One, two, three, 4, 5. There was one up here, yeah. Okay, I think we can handle this. Should we do that or Spirit Guardians? I'm probably gonna rest after this anyway. Oh, I can do Spirit Guardians level 4.
to fight.
I was trying to stop it so I wouldn't lose concentration. That's alright. I forgot I might have advantage too. I have to go soon. I'm starting to fall asleep at the keyboard. Yeah, I was planning on streaming for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, but yeah, shit happens. Oh, I was saying I was too far on the range. Alright. Well, yeah, I guess an hour's good enough. I need to loot this room. Probably got a couple thousand by now. Alright, 1,500, so... Not... maybe like 20%. Yeah, about 20%. I mean, we're not doing too bad. We just killed the guys in the hatchery. We killed everyone in the infirmary except for her. Just killed the classroom. After that, with these three done, I might go do this fight. I don't want to do this one up here because I need to rest and buy some more healing potions from her.
Just a brief respite.
Alright, I'm gonna head out. I'm sorry it's such a short stream. It wasn't my original intention. So I showed off the level 7 stuff. I think getting your oath back is 2,000, but if this oath is gonna break every time I attack a neutral character, then yeah, I do that way too much just for, like, I could go fight the last boss here, right? What you do is like killing Joe Raslin. Everything in the Creche gets mad at you. And we could even argue whether or not Wyll would even come out here. But it's not like we're on talking terms with Flazel, right? 'Cause she's not in the party. She's not giving feedback. She's not approving or disapproving. As far as we know, Wyll doesn't know that much about Githyanki other than their evil race. Anyway, I should still be fine. I might rest and go start Act 2. Let's see, what's the first fight? The Jonas fight. Go talk to Last Light In. We don't need to kill the Strange Ox right now. There's the one under Last Light In. It's a little tough. I'd probably go do the Needle Blights or whatever. Talk to he who... What's his name? He who was, he who remains. Something like that. I think there's a certain thing I have to do for the Saved Refugee achievement about when I go save Roland. But yeah, most of the fights out there, if you know where the ambush spots are, you can just avoid them until you're ready to fight them. So, okay, so we have, to finish Act 1, we have Grim. We have... Oh, no, I'm not kidding you. I can't stop yawning. Okay. The front group, her, and the back group is one fight, 2 fights. Then we get the Lathander, which I don't really actually care about. Just do it for XP. But there's a... Well, maybe I should keep focusing on this, because if we can do this in fight over here, he... There's like 2 or 3 like strange conduit rings over there. There's a couple other items that are nice to have. Okay. I'm just preemptively attacking them instead of letting them attack me when I leave here. But all right. Thanks for stopping by. Again, sorry about the small stream. And I'm just going to head out before I fall asleep.